boss man.
Welcome, listeners and viewers, to Two Men and a Six Pack. We are live, Bob Orlick, so everybody can hear you because you have a very nice mic that you're holding with your hand and not on
between his legs.
Between your legs. So, welcome to Two Men and a Six Pack, where greatness isn't a moment, it's an era. That's the slogan right now while we're going over the stuff we're going over.
An era or an error?
An error, like yeah. See,
E6.
you commit an error in baseball, and we don't talk baseball. Even though, so they are probably going to play baseball till like November 15th.
There's a game tonight.
Yeah, I know. And
are they crazy going to get Sunday night football?
Yeah,
He's trying to talk.
So tonight we're going into our second week of the multi-week series, the greatest dynasties in sports history. Last week we talked NFL, the New England Patriots, Pittsburgh Steelers, San Francisco 49ers, and Dallas Cowboys. And a couple of more contenders. We talked about Green Bay Packers. Who else did we? I can't remember. But this week is all about college football, where Saturdays are sacred, rivalries are eternal, and dynasties define legacies. Before we start the discussion about college football, let's get a recap. We're going to recap some college football stuff. A lot of stuff's happened in the last 24 or 36 hours. And we'll recap the picking results from high school, college, and pro, and then we'll look at the picks for next week. Before we get into the college scores, though, we've been following Penn State since the beginning of the season, preseason, and in many of the polls, they were 1, 2, or 3. Right?
Correct.
It was either like them, Ohio State, and Texas. Then came the loss at home. Oregon, and everyone said, okay, well, that's just James Franklin being James Franklin, right? And then they followed it up with last week's loss at UCLA with Rick Neuheisel's son as the offensive coordinator, who looks like he's 12.
Right.
And and then they go home this week, yesterday, and they lose to Northwestern. Now, last week's loss and this week's loss, they were both favored by Penn State was favored in both games by over 20 points. First time in the modern era that a ranked team has been favored by 20 points, and lost 2 consecutive games. So, do you disagree with me?
Heck yeah, Mac Brown was a coach for a long time,
but he didn't lose. He was never
never back to back.
Well, and be honestly, I don't know if Carolina was ever favored by 20 points.
Oh man, he would lay an egg quick. But anyhow,
yeah. But I saw it today. I saw that today when I was when Joey texted me that James Franklin had been fired. James Franklin was fired, and well, before that, Drew Allard suffered the quarterback who.
I know he's got shit everywhere.
The quarterback got hurt, out for the season. But today, Penn State fired James Franklin, but don't feel bad for Franklin. He's walking away with $50 million.
$50 million.
So I've read everything actually from $48 million to $56 million.
I saw 49, but I rounded it up to 50. Everything I've read is said 49 million.
So,
but if he takes a job, does he still get that money?
I don't know if he does or
there's
not.
some in those contracts, if they take a job.
Well, why would he take a job? Why would he want to take a job? He's going to get $50 million. Why would he take a job?
Well, it's just in the contract. If you take a job, it offsets. So he's probably not going to take a job.
I mean, he's going to be unemployed.
So this is the crazy thing.
But is he unemployed?
This is the second highest. This is the second highest buyout. You know who's first, right?
Oh, Jimbo
at Texas A&M.
76 mil.
Yeah, that's his. That's his
oil money, man.
He's probably still chilling, ain't he?
So
100%.
oil money, oil money in Texas. Where's the Penn State? I mean, where is Penn State getting all their money?
U.S. Steel. I don't know.
That's a good question.
I mean, who is a?
There's got to be some silent donors that you don't know that have put their money together that we want something different.
Yeah, I will tell you this:
Paterno Children's Foundation.
The Paterno Foundation.
Yeah, I would think all their money is going to paying lawsuits right now. But anyway, wow. Well, I mean, wouldn't you think? But anyway, but I will tell you this: so this is the second big money. So that guy from Stanford this week also he was a former, I guess he was a former player, just gave Stanford football $50 million.
$50 million.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And then he was like, so let me ask you a question. So when they were talking to him or he made a statement, he was like, yeah, I was hoping it was going to be made anonymously and my name wasn't going to come out. Okay. Do you actually think that's, I mean, I'm just going to be flat out honest with you.
No.
If I gave $50 to somebody, Steve Goodson gave that money. I mean, much less 50.
Man, don't say that. Come on. Sometimes you
okay, Irv. If you gave somebody 50,
Irv is the one saying that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
say what you want. I wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do that because he wouldn't give anybody.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
I give a bunch of food and stuff to Cheers and stuff. So I mean,
to Cheers.
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 Cheers is the bar in Boston. They don't need food.
Okay.
They got beer nuts.
Beer.
So anyway, but
I still don't like you.
But for the record, I will tell you this. For the record, and you made a joke out of it on the text thread that we have before a little while ago. For the record, I would take James Franklin at UNC.
Who said that was a joke?
Tomorrow.
Oh, man.
He's a program rebuilder, and then he needs to move on after about 3 years.
I read UCLA already. UCLA, Carolina, Arkansas. Where you read those? Like, it's that fast. Like,
Well, what's Gruden's
Wait a minute. Did you say
going to
UCLA? Isn't that ironic?
Gruden's going where?
Gruden's going somewhere.
He's going somewhere. I believe that.
He's going back into college.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I think.
Is he now? The question is for another day.
Yeah.
Is he another Belichick? Who's just sort of been out of the game? And
No, I think Gruden's legit, man.
I do too.
Because he doesn't have a 24-year-old girlfriend.
he's a quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, he
Well, it
is.
doesn't matter what he's got. That ain't got nothing to do with
It becomes more apparent as we go along that Tom Brady might have been a little more to the Patriots than Belichick was.
Is the joke on Carolina? Honestly, the joke on Carolina hiring him.
Yeah.
Belichick,
Oh, yeah.
to come in there and pay him all that money.
If they can get him down to $1 million
that's
bucks
kind
to
of
get out, go for
Right.
it.
That's kind of the biggest
You
joke
two were
in the
tight.
NCAA. That's the biggest joke ever.
You two were tight with Carolina. How true was the stuff that you read that they're talking about a potential buyout?
The $1 million soft landing buyout.
I honestly have not. I mean, the only thing I read about it is what I've seen on the internet. So, I mean, I really haven't followed it. I just think it would be very uncharacteristic of Bill Belichick to bail at this point. And plus, who do you have as an alternative to even step in? I mean,
James Franklin.
When Mac Brown decided not to coach the game last year, Freddie Kitchen stepped in, offensive coordinator in the bowl game, and we got slaughtered in the bowl game. I mean, I know we had a bunch of people sitting out, but we really don't have. I mean, I don't think we have an alternative. Natrone Means, the running back coach. I mean, come on. So
no, he makes it through the year for sure.
Yeah,
after the year, all bets are off.
Yeah, I think after the year, all bets are off. So I think he'll stay.
Might be
That's why I
Gruden.
really. Man, we've already tried one one celebrity
retread, if you will.
Yeah, but Gruden ain't.
So, Goody, you know the things that happen at Carolina. What is the buyout if things go bad and they fire him? Right now.
I have no clue. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean,
what I'm saying is, if he's trying to negotiate $1 million and a soft landing, take it, because I think it's a lot higher than that.
It's more than $1 million.
Yeah, but that's the number you're seeing. Is that he said if he had a place to go,
the million was if he left before like July or August or something like that.
No, the million's on his end. If he leaves, it's $1 million.
Yeah,
if it's Carolina, it's $10 million a year for 5 years.
So
that's why the scuttlebutt is they're looking for cause if it doesn't work
That's why
out.
we have counsel in the office.
Yeah. See, Bob.
Out of order, Bob.
Bob's more in tune to it. All right, let's get going, man. Let's talk real football instead of Carolina football.
Stallion football, right?
Yeah, Stallion. Yeah, let's talk Stallion football.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Notable games yesterday. How about this one? Bob Warlick's favorite team, Oregon Ducks, got beat at home by Indiana. Indiana's legit.
How about them Hoosiers? Best sign of the year. Did you see it in the back?
What was that?
Hoosiers.
Who's your daddy?
Hoosier Daddy Oregon is what it said.
Who's
spelled Hoosier? Hoosier Daddy Oregon.
Was it Miller that sent the meme of that the guy going crazy and like if y'all cared more about playing football than figuring out what your uniform combination was going to be?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they do have cool unions. I give them that.
They do.
I give that to you 100%.
Well, I mean,
100%.
Best in the country.
I mean,
Hats, something different every time.
Well, I mean,
you like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
do
cool
like
that
that.
you probably could call you could call Nike on a Monday,
Right.
and call Phil Knight.
That's true.
And say, hey, the guys don't like this shade of green.
You get boxes Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll have you something, and he'll make all. I mean, if they produce them here or in China or whatever, they'll make the Chinese stay overnight or whatever. And then
the bottom line is Indiana Hoosiers.
Hey man, they're on the
that coach is legit. In fact, Warlick, when he was on the fence about coming tonight with me, texting back and forth, he texted a bunch of information, and he was like,
that guy's name?
And he said that Kurt Signetti was the best coach in America.
Where will he go next, you think?
He should stay right there.
I think he likes it where he is.
Stay right there.
I agree, but
why
that
not fly under the radar?
Stay right there.
Well,
say one of the big cats.
So let's think about
Florida
it.
State or
I mean,
something.
they're having a good year. They had a good year last year, but they haven't won anything yet.
Well, this year's going to dictate. This year, to me,
I'm not against him. I'm just saying you build, you stay, and you win. When you win, then you can demand even more.
Here's what I'd say, Goody. This is as good as it'll ever be for him. If he wins it all or goes real close, he stays there because he can do everything. If not, he's from Pennsylvania. He takes Penn State for $10 million a year.
Is he from Penn State?
He is.
Penn State. So, yeah, I like that.
Interesting. Well, that'd be interesting. All right, let's move on. So Gray and I talked about this on a text thread that Warlick was on. This was Texas's game. This was Texas's season, right? I mean, they had to win this game. I mean, if not, they're still not going to make the playoffs. But Texas came out and beat Oklahoma 23-6, Red River rivalry, statement game. Arch Manning played decent. He didn't. I don't think he passed for 200 yards, just under 200 yards. But it was a defense. I mean, I know they put up 23, but it was a defensive game. And late in the third quarter, it was like 13-6 or whatever. So Alabama goes to Missouri, 27-24. Alabama's back, boys. I'm just going to tell you. I mean, after the first weekend of getting beat, Florida State, they've run off four or five in a row.
Right.
I think Missouri gave them all they wanted.
Well, they did.
I know they won. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, the score was a little misleading because they were up. I mean, they scored Missouri scored a touchdown in the last minute of the game.
Okay.
But a chance to.
No chance. No, that was.
They had the chance
Bama scored late to win.
And Missouri had the
Yeah,
ball to
what
drive
game
to
are you on,
tie it.
Goody?
Missouri, Alabama kicked was it a touchdown or a field goal to go up by 10?
I don't think we kicked the touchdown.
Missouri scored.
Oh, goody.
Oh, am I wrong?
Gummies.
What game am I watching?
Gummies.
They all
They all kind of gel together.
All
It's that AB.
Missouri
that
threw an
ABD
interception.
shit.
They were driving to tie the game, and he threw an interception.
Okay. All right.
You're right, though. Alabama's back. And,
I mean, they go on the road. Missouri was undefeated before that
and
game.
Drinkworth is a good coach, by the way.
Yeah.
He's a good coach.
That's a good name, isn't it?
Texas A&M 34, Florida 17. Texas A&M remains unbeaten. Mm-hmm. They're legit. I could see Texas A&M and Alabama or Georgia playing in the SEC championship. Ohio State keeps winning. Ohio State's probably playing the best football of anybody, and I hate to say that because I hate Ohio State. But they're probably playing the best football of anybody in the country. Their defense is legit.
Agreed.
Matt Patricia came from, well,
I think the card.
head coach, but then he came from Belichick needs him at Carolina, right?
Yes.
Let's see, Georgia 20-10 over Auburn. They gave up 10 points first half and then none second half, right?
The referees.
Did y'all? Are you talking about the fumble?
That was a touchdown.
Yeah, I agree.
That was 100% a touchdown.
The fumble and then the
Which would've made
timeout
it-
call. How about
Which would have
that?
made it 17-0.
Yeah,
At the end of the first half.
yeah. So did y'all see that?
I'm not an Auburn fan, but that made me think right there that the SEC is like WWE wrestling. It was that bad where they want to protect Georgia to get into the playoffs. That's how I felt about it, just like Joey. It was awful.
bad.
Yeah.
So
it was bad.
the timeout calling thing, was that AI or did that really happen? He comes down calling timeout and then he says he was clapping.
He was clapping. I'm telling you, like that touchdown, they drive down, score, kick the field goal to go up. It's 10-3 at half. It's 17-0. It's a different game.
Oh yeah, 17-0. It's done. I mean, it's over.
So you didn't see him doing that though?
I didn't see him doing that.
What they ended up kicking a field goal, didn't they?
At the end,
So
yes.
so it was a 10-point swing.
Correct.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's sort of.
Yeah, that was.
That jaded me, man. I turned the game after that.
Yeah.
That jaded him.
And then I'm going to tell you a team that nobody's talking about, and they're legit. Chris and I were talking about them off air before you guys got here. Georgia Tech has moved to 6-0. They beat Virginia Tech 35-20. They've got a balanced attack, got a good defense. They're 6-0 and 3-0 in the ACC. I think it's legitimately going to. I don't know because of the new way they do it. I don't know if Miami and Tech play during the season or not, but Georgia Tech is legit, man. And they play. They'll play Georgia at the end of the year just like they always do.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So that'll be a good game. So anyway,
Let's don't get there yet.
So that's the some scores. So teams on the rise. Obviously, Indiana with their win. Texas is bouncing back, and I think you'll start seeing some movement with Texas. I have not looked at their schedule. I'm sure they've got a tough schedule because they play in the SEC. Alabama, I do think Alabama's back. Texas A&M is on the rise, and USC, Southern Cal. They got beat last week by Illinois. They beat Michigan this week. Beat them pretty handily. They've got a tough game this week. I actually will probably be picking against them because they have to navigate toll booths.
That's tough.
Right.
Yeah, and go to
Y'all still do that stuff.
Don't forget
Notre
about
Dame.
2-loss Notre Dame.
yeah.
It's coming Saturday, Tennessee at Alabama.
Whoa. I know all you guys like to bet and gamble. Did y'all?
Which is it's legal in North
I
Carolina.
understand that. Okay. Did anybody take State?
Yeah, I actually
over Notre Dame.
Yeah, so actually, Gray and I you didn't end up doing it, did you? We actually did a teaser. We bought some points because it was 23. We bought up to 28.5 points, and we were like,
It didn't help.
no, it didn't help because they got beat. It was like 30. They
36-7.
Yeah, it's on the thing. It's on the screen.
For a half, it was good.
Yeah,
If
I
you
did
got
take
28. You were 1 point off.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah,
I just asked. It was just a question.
yeah. We
That's
did.
what we do, isn't it?
Yeah, we did.
It's questions.
So teams on the decline. Obviously, Penn State lost their quarterback and they lost their coach on intentional. Oregon, they got beat at home. I think anytime a top 5 team loses, it's one thing losing on the road as opposed to losing at home.
To a basketball school.
So
Well,
I think
used to be a
Oregon may have
basketball
gotten exposed by some stuff. This is the team. I want you to listen to the schedule. So Oklahoma is on the decline
Okay.
because what are they, 5-1 now or whatever? Okay, this is their remaining schedule. Listen to this. Okay, so they go to South Carolina next week. So they probably will beat South Carolina, even though William Bryce Stadium at home is a tough place to play. I don't know if you've ever been to a game there, but the old rumor mill is that the top thing sways, and it does. I've been there, and it you can be in there and feel it move. Then they host Ole Miss at home. Then they go to Tennessee. Then they go to Alabama. Then they host Missouri, and then they play LSU. That's their remaining.
That's tough. Last 5 games. That's tough.
So over and under, will Oklahoma win more than 2 games? The remainder is
They go 3-2 the last 5 games.
Yeah.
Right? Those are 5 games.
yeah,
3-2.
Isn't that crazy? What a crazy schedule!
Wow.
And that's the thing about the SEC. I just happened to have it on Bama's a minute ago when you were talking about them. Bama's got Tennessee this coming week, South Carolina, LSU, Oklahoma, Eastern Illinois, must be homecoming or something, and then Auburn, of course.
Yeah,
It's just nothing easy in the SEC.
so Jimmy Crossgrove, who is a buddy I went to school with, and
Great guy, by the way.
yeah, great guy. I went to elementary school with him.
Yeah.
Great.
Jimmy says they lost their starting quarterback. Talking about Penn State. Not cool on the university's part to fire their coach. So I mean that was kind of bad timing. Wisconsin, Luke Fickell may be the next coach. If they fired another coach during the season, which I don't think they will.
Yes, they will.
You think Wisconsin?
You mean Wisconsin or in general? I'm sorry.
Wisconsin.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
They got beat 37-0 at home against Iowa. I would dare somebody to find out. Rainer, you got your phone with you.
Hell yeah.
When was the last time Iowa scored 37 points
In a game, right?
in a game, not a
In a
season?
single game.
Who is the Wisconsin coach?
Luke Fickell, man, that was at Cincinnati.
Who is at Cincinnati? Because they're doing well.
Yeah,
Who's there?
The guy that used to be at Appalachian State. App State has pushed out Drinkwater, and they pushed out the guy at Cincinnati. I can't remember his name. But anyway,
Joey's looking it up.
But anyway, Luke Fickell, 37-0. They suck, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. Fickell doesn't have it.
And they were talking about him potentially
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame when they went with Freeman. So that's an interesting move. Last one, and I'm not trying to hurt any feelings, but this is honestly Florida State. They've lost 3 straight now, including yesterday to Pittsburgh and a freshman quarterback. Norval's got to be on the hot seat.
There's no doubt.
Wouldn't you think?
They've been saying all year that Florida's coach is on the hot seat. I think Norval just passed him.
You could have two. You
could have both.
You could potentially have 2 new coaches in Florida.
Yeah.
And you know who's a hot commodity right now? And they would probably stay in the state of Florida. That's
South Florida.
That South Florida coach is a hot commodity.
I have your answer, Goody.
Okay.
Scott.
How many weeks ago do you think it was that Iowa scored over 37?
Scott Frost.
Scott Satterfield.
Satterfield.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Satterfield.
He went to Louisville.
Yeah, he was at Louisville and kind of flunked out there.
Yeah, but that's
Then went to
great.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
He's at Cincy. That's awesome.
Iowa. The last time Iowa scored 37 points in the game was 120 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
They beat Rutgers 38-28, and then 47-7 over UMass the week before. But that's UMass.
So they're an offensive juggernaut
For Iowa, yeah.
So-
remember
so
the games of the over-under would be like 17 points for the whole game?
3 out of the
for
last
both
4
teams.
games. 3 out of the last 4 games, Iowa scored more points than they did all of last year.
I agree.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh, right?
I mean, legit. Yeah, but I think Florida State is
Any week.
Yeah.
Any week they have a bad loss, they're going to have a firing.
and that makes you just wonder. Alabama lost to Florida State first game of the season. Oh well. AP top 25, just real quick. Ohio State stays number 1. Miami stays number 2. Indiana jumps from 7 to 3. Texas A&M moves up 1 spot to 4. Ole Miss drops because they did have a close game with Washington. Was it Washington State? I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alabama up from 8 to 6. Texas Tech. Nobody's talking about Texas Tech. They score a gazillion points.
Road breaker.
I don't really like them because they cost me a lot of money when they went to Utah. Bob and I were like, Utah, man, it's a tough place to play, man. There's no way. And then they freaking destroyed
That's salt air.
Oregon dropped from 3 to 8. Georgia is up now in the top 10. LSU top 10. Tennessee. This is the SEC today. Georgia Tech is up to 12. Notre Dame, after 2 losses and a bad start of the season, is up to number 13. We got away, and Oklahoma drops to 14, and you'll see them. They drop from 6 to 14, and next week they play South Carolina next week. In 3 weeks, they won't be in the top 25. BYU, Missouri, 5 new teams in the top 25. USC wasn't ranked last week. They're 20th. Texas is back in the top 25. Utah, Cincinnati is in the top 25 at 5-1, and Nebraska is in the top 25.
Really?
Yeah. Falling out. Michigan, Illinois, Arizona State, and Iowa State and Florida State.
Utah drubbed Arizona State.
Yeah, they did. Well, Arizona State starting quarterback was out too. They probably still want to beat them because Utah's a tough place to play.
You daggone right it is.
Unless you're Texas Tech. So anyway, okay, real quick because I definitely want to get to what we're doing about the Dynasty stuff. We're going to share the screen, and you guys can look down there.
Real quick before you
because that's
leave
how
that.
I roll now. Yeah,
You said Indiana's number 3 now, right?
yeah.
Do you know that's their highest ranking ever?
That doesn't surprise me.
Do you know what their highest ranking was before?
2.
4.
Oh,
This 3 is the highest ever.
Oh, okay.
Their previous high was 4 in 1945 and 1967.
that was when Lee Corso was there.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. So we were just talking about this off air. We all struck gold with Jacksonville. Jacksonville's looking good. I mean, they're looking good. Jacksonville Cardinals.
Baby.
I mean, can you give me a minute to get back in the game?
Oh,
You've been gone for an hour?
Do you want me to stop the show and hey,
No, but
Commercial break.
What have you been doing, Hazel? Cleaning the floor?
the 23 people that are watching right now? Can you just hold on while
I was
Mike
getting
Irvin-
snacks and helping my people.
Okay.
Yeah, you got me a beer. Thank you.
Croatan bounced back, thumped Richlands. Pender, I've got as many wins this season as Southwest. Yeah. Yeah, he took Southwest because he was.
I did really.
Yeah, because you're saying you were trying to change things up.
Trying to catch up.
You're right. You're right. Right. I'm sorry. I
Dixon,
apologize.
Havelock didn't cover. Havelock won, didn't cover. But that was that must have been a hell of a
What
game.
are y'all looking at?
Look right there on the screen, buddy. I put one right there.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing because I've got
That
tired
lit
of
up thing down there.
for 8 weeks. You complained about not being able to see it, so that's the Mike Irving screen right there. How about that?
Could put it on the counter behind you.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, we
Okay,
could
thank
do.
you.
But then
This
This is good.
okay.
You're good. I love it.
White Oak got drubbed by New Bern. That's the only one I missed, and I will continue. I'm the Chris Rayner of White Oak High School. Trask, Irv, you picked Trask too, trying to catch up, and you picked West Corrette trying to catch up. Northside's looking good. Northside's 7 points up there. Mm-hmm. Liberty won 13-0, but they didn't cover 14. So that's the results from.
So I lost 4.
You lost 4.
Like the big look. You know what? That's fine.
You lost 4.
Just trying to
You
catch
are
up, guys.
the dud
Dang,
of the high
Miller.
school.
How about
Okay,
Miller?
man.
Miller 8-1.
That's
a good
strong.
Miller,
So-
that's because Miller ain't got nothing to do but look at shit like that.
The kid for Jacksonville's had like 12 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Pearson.
He's had
Is he Chris
47.
Pearson's son?
No,
It's not
They
related.
are related.
It's not Chris's son.
not his son.
I know where you're
Some of
going.
them-
I didn't know
I know
if
where,
it was his dad.
I know where
his dad
you're
or not.
going with that story.
I'm
and
not.
it's-
I just-
yes, you are.
I just know Chris Pearson. I didn't know if it was his
your
dad or
phone,
not.
Your phone is in a good place. It's on your desk.
Okay.
Your mouth can get
Thursday night.
Doesn't fit there.
Thursday night, Irv and I struck gold with East Carolina.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, how about that? They covered by
yeah.
a half a point.
Should have won.
We all missed Illinois except Gray. Gray picked Illinois. Even though I thought Alabama was going to win, I thought they would win by a field goal. So Irv and me and Joey all picked Missouri. We all, of course, lost with Oregon.
Terrible.
Texas. I just had a feeling. Notre Dame. I thought Notre Dame would cover 21. I didn't think they would cover 30. I thought State might get a backdoor score that might cover it. Yeah. We all struck gold with Texas A&M except Chris, and then we all struck gold with UGA except Irv. So
Good gosh, I'm in dead last.
yeah, and so right here we got.
You are like Joe Knowledge.
You're worse than me.
college football. You
Holy
are
moly!
Joe.
Look at that pro line right there, baby.
Yeah, and this total the total for the season does not include this week yet because we still got one game.
Yeah.
But the pros, Miller went 2-4. Look at Rayner 6-0.
Rayner, you should bet like that.
What's that last game right there?
Stop, man. Stop.
It's the Niners and Bucks.
Okay.
It's at yeah.
Rayner, you should bet like you pick.
Irv 4-2. I'm 5-1. Joey Gray's 4-2. Joey, you should bet like you
The
opposite of what you picked.
Correct.
Bucks lead by 1.
And Warlick is
Oh, there it is.
halfway in, halfway out.
That's it, man.
Yeah. So
That's what she said.
yeah. So anyway, so we'll move real quick to the game, and I think to speed up the show, what we'll do is we'll go over it, but we'll do our picks off the air. How about that? That'll speed up the show a little bit. Or do y'all want to do them now?
We can
say
do
we
them.
do 'em
We can just
after.
sit and say no commentary like I
Yeah,
always do every week.
speed round.
I won't.
Speed
I
round.
won't
Let's
give
go,
any
man. Just
talking
let's go.
this time. We'll just
That's
speed
the part
round.
that everybody loves.
Make you pick and go.
Okay. My papers just fell out in my lap, and maybe they're not out of order. Okay, first game we have Jacksonville -17 at South Central. Rayner.
Cardinals.
Irv.
You know I got cards, cuz.
I'll take the cards. Joey.
Cards.
Warlick.
Cards.
Okay.
Miller's gonna take the cards too.
Yeah, I know he for that game. I don't know for the rest of the game.
I'm betting he's gonna go Dixon against.
All
but I
right,
would
Dixon
want-
at Northside. At Northside. Dixon at Northside. Northside -14. And I want you to know, guys, I've been pretty close on these.
You've been really good on these lines.
Yeah. They're a little more inflated this week. So
Did
Rayner,
you come up with
North
these?
side.
Or just
these lines don't exist. These are
right. I just didn't know if you interneted it, Googled it.
He AIs it.
AI.
I don't know what IA is.
They don't do them in Vegas. So
Beverly calls she's nicknamed Chat GPT Chester. Anyway. Okay, Northside
Chester?
minus
Northside.
Yeah, I don't know why that's what she's
or if
named.
they don't have these lines in Vegas, so he gets them from Raleigh
Yeah.
because it's the state.
I get them from
Let's move on. Let's go.
All right.
North side.
You want to do this fast?
Who you got?
Which one?
Oh my God.
Oh, sweet
Northside
baby
minus
Ray.
14 against Dixon.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dixon's.
Okay. I'm going to take Northside. Joey, who
I
you
tell
got?
you, give me the dogs, man. They covered.
Yeah, they've been covering. Warlick.
Dixon.
Okay. Next up, West Carteret
No, yeah.
hosting Richlands. West Carteret minus 14.
West Carteret.
Okay.
Cats.
Okay.
Had my reunion last night.
I'm going to take West Carteret.
We can take them if you want to.
Joe
Give me the Carteret, West Carteret.
and Warlick.
West Carteret.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Warlick, I'm going to start with you. East Duplin.
Yes. East Duplin.
At Clinton.
East Duplin.
Clinton minus 10.
East
I mean,
Duplin.
not East Duplin minus 10.
East Duplin.
Okay.
Clinton.
Okay.
Clinton for Irv.
I'm taking, when it's your turn, I'll put it.
Okay.
I'm taking East Duplin.
I feel like I'm in school.
And then you got who? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take Clinton.
Okay. And I know you're taking ED just so
I
you can
got
say
ED,
ED.
yeah.
Just so you can say it, even if you weren't going to take them. Next up, Southwest at Trask. Trask minus 7. I know you're taking Southwest.
Yep.
Irv, who you got?
Hell yeah.
Take Trask.
I'm taking Trask too.
Trash.
Trask. You got
Trask.
Trask. You said that with a lot of conviction.
I feel good about that one.
It's White Oak at J.H. Rose. J.H. Rose minus 17. Warlick.
I take White Oak.
Okay. Joey.
I'm going to Oak too.
Okay.
Okay.
I always go the Oak. So.
Spread should have been 13 on that one, Goody.
Oh, should it?
Yeah.
I'm just basing it on what the scores were of the ball games. I do take the scores into
I
account.
thought this was a
Right.
Supposed to be
I thought
quick.
it was-
I'm
This is
ruined.
supposed to be a
Go.
rapid
It's supposed to be
thing.
quick. I'm
Irv,
sorry.
Irv.
Rose. I'm taking Rose.
Taking Rose. Okay.
Taking Rose.
Rayner.
The Oak.
All right, Rayner.
Nope.
Havelock minus 14 at Swansboro.
Havelock.
Irv.
Swansboro.
I'll take Havelock,
Havelock.
and you'll take
Havelock.
Jones Senior, which
Oh, wow. What a game.
yeah.
Is it still 8-man or are we?
No. So this game.
What a game,
yeah,
man.
So this game I was going to do money line.
They
but-
need to do like the matchup, the game of the week here.
I may see if
is
Miller
East
will do that.
Carteret?
Jones Senior travels to Camp Lejeune. Camp Lejeune minus 3. Warlick, who you got?
I have Jones Senior Trojans.
They haven't won a game yet either.
Oh, someone's going to win?
Yeah.
Give me Lejeune.
Can you enter the tie in North Carolina? I'll take Lejeune.
I'm taking Lejeune. Irv, who you got?
God, I never thought I'd say that.
Shut up.
All right.
Shut up.
Now, getting into Thursday night football action.
2
East,
weeks in a row they play on?
East Carolina must have this.
They
got
got
another
shit
one
going
after
on.
that.
Another
Oh,
Thursday night.
ESPN.
Yeah, ESPN, yeah.
Rayner, Tulsa at ECU. ECU has opened at a 16.5 point. Tulsa's not very good. Who you got, Rayner?
ECU.
Who you got, Irv?
Tulsa.
I'm going to take ECU.
Well, you take it.
Golden Hurricane.
Spirit of the East.
ECU.
All right.
Take that bird.
Warlick, back at you. Louisville on Friday night at Miami.
No question.
Miami, 13.5.
Cards.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. Joey.
I'm going Miami.
It's a lot of points, but I'm going Miami too. Irv.
Miami.
Rayner.
No,
Well, you want Louisville?
It's supposed to be rapid fire, Irv.
Who you want,
don't
Rayner?
give
Miami.
me that.
All right, here we go. Because they have to keep playing. UNC travels to California on a Friday night game. I actually, early on in the season, inquired about going to the game, and I'm so glad that I couldn't go. So, Cal is favored by 11.5. Rayner. He wants to say Carolina so bad. I mean, Cal. I mean, he wants to say Cal so bad, but it won't let him.
Carolina.
Okay. Irv.
Taking Cal. But I'll vote for my dog.
Yeah, I'm taking Carolina.
You can take them.
Joey.
Give me Tar Heels.
Really?
I think adversity is going to. I think they're going to I think it's going to be a UCLA type of thing.
June, 150 yards, North Carolina.
I was going to say 200 yards for
okay,
June.
Stop, dude.
Do you want Carolina?
No, I don't. But
Okay.
I'm pulling for him to have 300 yards.
Okay.
But
Ole Miss travels to Georgia Ole Miss at Georgia. Georgia opens up as 6.5-point favorites. Who you got?
That's easy to me.
It's easy to me too. Who you got?
I got Ole Miss. Georgia can't score 6.5 points.
I totally agree with you. Who you got, Joe?
I got Lane Kiffin. They're gonna beat the dogs.
Yeah, they looked past Washington State this
Right,
week,
yeah,
and
they were
we're
preparing
looking
for
to
this
this
game.
game.
Well, let's move on.
I got Mississippi all day long. Who you got?
I got Georgia.
All right, Rainer.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Georgia Tech, who I put up there 6-0, goes to Duke, who's a pretty good home team. I still don't like them. Duke is actually favored by 2.5.
Well, they don't crack. Georgia Tech.
And you're going to the game.
Yeah, my dad wants to go.
Irv, who you got?
I'm taking Duke.
Duke. I would never pick Duke, so I'm taking Georgia. I mean, I think Georgia Tech's going to win the
Give
game
me
anyway.
Georgia Tech.
Okay.
Georgia Tech, and I might need a place to live if they don't win. That's how strongly I think about that. I think they crushed
I think
Duke.
they crushed Duke too.
Yeah.
LSU at Vanderbilt. How about this? LSU at Vanderbilt. LSU is ranked in the top 9 or 10 at Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt opens as a 1.5-point favorite.
I'll be dog.
You are
How about that?
kidding.
Nope. Today.
Times have changed, man.
How about that? Who you got?
LSU.
I'm starting with Warlick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vanderbilt.
That's right. You got Vandy. All right. Joey.
Give me Vandy.
All right. I will take Vandy as well.
Oh, man.
God, man. Did we ever mention all three of say this? Who you got, Bubba? LSU. And you got LSU, Rainer?
LSU.
All right. Tennessee at Alabama. Alabama opens as an 8.5-point favorite.
Wow.
Rainer, who you got?
Tennessee will cover.
All right. Irv,
Won't win, but will cover.
Where's that at?
it's at Alabama.
At Tuscaloosa.
Sam's getting some
Tuscaloosa.
field
I'm
goal.
I'm assuming it's there.
I won't say Alabama.
Alabama?
I hate to say it, but I think Alabama.
Did he say
I hate to say it, but
I always
Alabama,
say it
yes.
down there, yeah.
Good Lord.
Well, you
Well, say it and don't slur
Alabama.
it.
How about that?
You're-
Alabama.
Say Alabama.
Alabama. And I do.
I'm not going to say Alabama, but I'm not going to say Tennessee. I'm going to say Roll Tide. All right.
Really?
Yeah, I think Tennessee's. I just don't think Tennessee's that good.
Okay. I
Give me
could
the
see
balls.
that. I could see you being right, but I'm with Joey. I'm taking the balls on the road.
Okay.
More than a touchdown.
You
Take
can take
the balls.
what you
Yeah.
want to take.
Thank you, Irv. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Last game we were just talking about this: Southern Cal versus the Notre Dame toll booth people, and Notre Dame is 8.5-point favorites.
Too many points, Southern Cal.
I agree.
I'm taking the Irish. They're the
gotta go to
best
the bathroom.
two-loss team in the country.
Yeah, I agree with you. Well, Carolina's got at least 2 losses. So I'm going to take. God, man, everybody knows I love Notre Dame. Yeah, I've got to roll with them. I think it's too many points though. Irv, who you got, bud?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
It's not that hard.
Rainer, who you got?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. All right, Rainer, coming to you real quick. Tonight's game: Lions versus Chiefs. Chiefs losing record. Chiefs at home -2.5. Who you got?
Them Lions.
Okay. Who you got, Bubba?
I like the Lions.
Okay.
I love their coach.
I'm gonna roll with the God, man. Ooh, I know, yeah. 2.5. I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
I never know what Chiefs
Let's
will
drop a
show up.
hunch on the over.
Joe, you got the Chiefs?
I'm taking the Chiefs, and I need Kelsey to have a good game tonight.
I do
Okay.
too. Everybody does.
We'll come back to Warlick. Bills at Falcons tomorrow night. The Falcons are actually favored by
Which
3.5
is
points,
bizarre.
which is very.
Is that the same team that the Panthers beat?
Yeah, I looked at
Wait a
that.
minute.
Panthers
That's
just
tomorrow
beat
night.
the-
Hold on. Let me get this
The
in right
Panthers
now.
just beat the America's team
Yeah.
today. So
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
what you're saying.
Put your house mortgage up right now.
Give me the Bills.
Yeah. Who you have?
I got the Bills, bro.
Yeah.
Rainer, you got
Rainer,
the Bills.
I'm
That
assuming.
Bills.
Yeah. All right. Monday night, 2 games. Second game, the Bears at Commanders. Commanders are 5.5-point favorites. Rainer.
Redskins.
Irv.
Redskins.
The Redskins. Okay. I'm going with the Bears.
You know what? And I want to do that. Just change my
James-
shit.
James
I'm going back to
Daniels
the
is
Bears.
bad.
The
I
Bears.
don't care.
I got the Bears.
Give
I hate
me
the Redskins.
Okay, Redskins.
Well, you can have what you want.
Warlick.
Yes, sir.
We'll start with Lions and Chiefs tonight.
Chiefs.
Yeah. Joey and I think they're going to bounce back. Bills and Falcons. The Falcons are actually favored by 3.5.
It says 4 for the Bills.
It must have shifted because I looked at it.
You know what it says right there?
Let's don't be
It
argumentative.
says -4.
It says -4.
I'm going to go, if that's the line, I'm going to go Falcons.
You going Falcons?
Yeah, Bills can't stop the run.
Oh, man. Okay.
Bijan.
Okay. And then who you got for
Commanders.
Bears at Commanders? You got Commanders.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll start with you right here. Panthers at Jets next Sunday.
Oh, that's a doozy.
Jets -2.5.
That's a battle of
They're
incompetence. The Panthers will win that game.
Panthers are 0 on the road. They're 3-0 at home. But.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
The guy couldn't call a timeout. Did you see the Jets game today? But let's not digress.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it was
That was a
pathetic.
debacle.
Right. It was
Give me
pathetic.
the Panthers.
The Panthers. I mean, I'm going to take the Panthers.
Garrett
Irv, who you
Wilson
got?
was in his face, like
Panthers.
yelling at him.
And
man.
they
That was-
Rainer, who you got?
and they
Panthers,
fired the Jets
baby.
coach before then.
He's kind of over his head.
Panthers.
All right, Steelers. The Steelers are in first place in the AFC North. They are looking good because freaking Mike Tomlin is the best coach in NFL football.
That's a real good statement.
Steelers -4.5 at the Bengals with 50-year-old Joe Flacco. He's 3 years younger than me playing quarterback. I'm just joking. I'm 57. So, who you got, Rainer?
Steelers.
All right, Irv.
Steelers.
I'm just like mumbling.
It's like he's ashamed of his
You know
pick.
what? Well, I'm
Steelers.
not used to this.
All right, you
Something
got
like
Steelers.
this.
I have the Bengals.
You got the Bengals.
with Joe Flacco.
With Joe Flacco.
Yeah, man, the home crowd.
Okay, Rams -3.5 at Jags. Who you got, Warlick?
Oof.
I'm taking the Jags.
I like the Rams. You're not me, man. Quit doing
Well,
that.
I know,
all right.
but you
It's all right.
took so long to
Joe, who you got?
answer.
I'm going to take the Rams.
It's supposed to be a speed.
I'm going to take the Rams.
The Jags laid an egg today.
They did lay an egg today.
God,
Who you got?
that egg.
Rams.
Rams. And the last game, Eagles -2.5 at the Vikings. I'm just letting you know I'm taking the Eagles right now.
Who's the quarterback for the Vikings? Is he back?
I don't know.
No,
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right, doesn't-
Rainer, who you got?
It's a new car smell.
Vikings.
Vikings. Okay. Who you got, Irv?
The Vikings. I will never pull for the
Eagles.
Who you got?
Vikings in the dome.
The Vikings in the dome. All right.
Smell.
That does it for the picks, and we will migrate back over to the screen here. And all right, now I dropped my papers. Let's hope they're in order.
I'm a very good friend. I love you.
Do y'all want to get a room? I mean, do y'all want to go?
I think that
to
got picked up on.
He keeps telling me I'm not a
Did
good
that come
friend.
in through your
and
headphones?
I mean, I hope y'all know that not only me but America can hear everything y'all are saying.
Where's
The
Dave
Irv just
Miller?
said he
It's
loves you.
okay.
Where's Dave Miller?
He played golf in
played
Greenville
golf.
He
today.
played golf in Greensboro.
In the Michael Jordan celebrity.
All right, here we
tournament.
go. College football dynasties are fascinating because you have a short player cycle.
Fascinating.
Players graduate in 4 to 5 years, or now with the portal, they can
Transfer in
leave.
4 to 5 months.
Yeah, but some programs sustain excellence for decades. That's what makes teams like Alabama, Ohio State, Miami, just keep filling in the blank, Nebraska, special. Tonight, we'll break down the dynasties of Alabama, Miami, Nebraska, and Georgia. We'll also break down, added one that Joey threw in, which I think is legit and very deserving. None of us were born, but they were legit Army back in the 40s. Yeah, the 40s and 50s.
You were?
And then we'll just talk a little bit about some pros and cons. So first college dynasty, Army, 1941 to 1958. Coach Earl Blake, I guess how you say his name,
Balake.
Balake. Yeah. Was he French? They won national championships in 1945. And 1944 and 45 and 46. 3 in a row. During that time they went 27-0-1. Doc Blanchard won the Heisman Trophy in 45. Then his running back mate Glenn Davis won it in 46. They won back-to-back Heisman Trophy winners. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Well, everybody was in the Army then because of the war.
Well, that's true. Now, that is to be said that it was going
I know
on
they
during the
didn't
war.
teach history in Richlands, but that was World War II.
So, And it says here that their 0-0 tie with Notre Dame remains one of the most legendary games in college football history. It must have been a great game if a 0-0 game would come off as being.
They didn't go to penalty kicks.
They didn't get
Kicks from the spot. No.
Sounds like great defense.
Yeah. So three
There's the understatement of the year.
three consecutive national titles. They actually had a third Heisman Trophy winner in '58, Pete Dawkins. So during that time, 3 Heisman Trophy winners, 3 national championships, and that coach's record during that time was 121, 33, and 10. So
Nice.
next up, Alabama times 2. Nick Saban. Well. So the Nick Saban era first. So we'll talk about that. 2007 to 22, they won national championships in 09, 11, 12, 15, 17, and 20. So six national titles, 10 SEC crowns, and a machine of dominance in the playoffs. He was meticulous. Every detail counted. You can see that on game day. Even though I've been reading all this stuff about how McAfee has changed game. He saved college. He's saved game day. That's what I've been reading. I mean, yeah.
Well,
He is as good as he is because you have him and you have the polar opposite of Nick Saban.
But you know what? He was the only one that I saw today on that picked Indiana to win.
Who picked Indiana?
Pat.
Pat.
Yeah, McAfee.
Did you see that? And I'm wondering if this is true.
That off.
No. That's
everybody else picked Oregon. And you
yeah.
just
Well,
But wasn't McAfee that jumped up and started them on their little song they do?
Wasn't he the
and
one
then
that
picked
ripped off the
Indiana
shirt?
anyway?
Like,
well,
yeah.
I mean, he does what he does, but
Yeah.
he picked that against everybody.
That's what I mean. He did the
Kinda
old
like what I do
Corso
with
thing,
you
and then
guys.
Yeah. You picked. So are you going to pop up and tear your shirt off?
Well, I mean, I can.
Okay.
The
well.
Oregon coach took his shirt off too.
Right, yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yes, that's
I
what
like
you
Dan.
do.
I like him.
He's real good,
Yeah.
man. Real
so,
good.
no, what I was going to say was, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw it on the internet, so it's probably not. Someone said that during the game day thing, when Curb Street,
True story.
Is
Belichick called in.
Yeah, Curb Street and Saban were on there basically ragging on Bill Belichick, and during the thing, Curb Street looks over.
You
his
could
phone,
tell it his face, man. It had to be true. He
It was
just showed
Bill
him the phone.
Belichick calling him while they were live on the air.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
Did he answer it?
No.
No. So anyway, so stats: 6 national championships, 10 SEC championships. Their playoff record 29-5, multiple Heisman finalists and NFL draft stars. The U, 93 or 83 to 91, and then 2000 and 2002.
Yes, I bet.
Miami Hurricanes, 5 national titles in 9 years. The U wasn't just dominant; they were feared, swaggered, and very talented. They were a lot like the damn Pittsburgh Steelers of college. People were afraid of Pittsburgh, weren't they?
Or
Like
more
Oakland Raiders.
I was going to say the Dallas Cowboys because they're the same type of player, right?
Yeah, they went from Miami to
thuggish-
Dallas.
I'm just saying, like
Say that again.
weapons possession charges, drug charges, stuff like that.
Lawyers made a field day, man. During the Miami-Dallas heyday.
Oh yeah, Michael Irvin had Bob Warwick Sr. on retainer, didn't he?
Yeah, my great-great-great-granddaddy.
Miami defined an era of speed, skill, and attitude. Teams literally feared lining up against them. 5 national championships, 60-plus point blowouts were common, and they obviously produced NFL stars and Hall of Famers. Nebraska, this is legit now. 70, 71, 94, and 95, and 97. So they won three out of 4 years.
Right.
The Cornhuskers have one of the richest histories of college football, back-to-back in 70 and 71. They established themselves as a true dynasty in the 90s. Tom Osborne, everyone on Osborne's team, he served as head coach from 73 to 97, finished in the top 20. From 73 to 97, finished in the top 25 poll.
right.
That's,
Insane.
I mean, that's, yeah.
From the membrane.
Was Osborne the coach for the 71 national championship?
Yeah.
Too? Okay.
Further, 16 of his teams were ranked within the top 10. Back-to-back, outscored opponents by an average of 28 points per game during those dynasty years. 60 consecutive wins spanning part of that dynasty.
In our lifetime, I think he's behind Saban.
I would agree. I would agree. And I didn't like Nebraska. I liked Oklahoma. I mean,
Switzer.
Yeah,
you like Switzer.
I like Switzer. Yeah, I did.
Switzer's, he was good too.
Yeah, he was legit.
Well,
He was legit.
Did you say 60 consecutive wins?
Yep, 60 plus consecutive wins spanning parts of Dynasty.
That's crazy.
Well, not that was regular. That's not the all time.
That's not counting the national championship.
Well, there's something different
bowl game.
because the record is 47 wins in a row. So there's something to go with that, and that's an Oklahoma team coming up, which we'll talk about. Georgia from 21 to 23, short body of work.
Short dynasty.
But right now, modern dynasty, back-to-back titles, 29 straight wins at one point. Georgia dominated. It's just physical, dominate on defense, offense, special teams. Kirby Smart has built a NFL type program, what Belichick was trying to do, but built an NFL type program year in and year out. And the crazy thing about it was he came from Alabama. So, but anyway,
a lot of good coaches come from there.
yeah. I mean, you're exactly right. So now other teams to consider. So those are teams we mentioned. Mm-hmm. Notre Dame, 46 through 49, and then 64 to 73. Frank Leahy was the coach from 45 to 53. They won 4 national championships. So mixed in between Army winning those, Notre Dame won in 46, 47, and 49. So they won 3 out of 4. And then they won in 73. And it says here, and I don't know if it was because of the limited availability of ESPN didn't exist at the time, but Notre Dame became the first national
brand.
Yeah. Probably because of Catholics living all over the country. But you could turn on, forever. Channel 7,
NBC.
NBC has carried Notre Dame games.
It's been pretty lucrative for them too.
Teddy is. I haven't been paying attention. Teddy says Irv is just mad because Cowboys couldn't beat the Panthers, and Nick Saban.
Shut up.
Nick Saban is the greatest college football coach ever. It's not even close.
I think he's right.
I think you're right, Teddy. Next up, Oklahoma. Now this is legit right here. 53 to 57, so short window. Bud Wilkinson.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Teams of the 50s. Record 47 straight wins from 53 to 57. An NCAA record that still stands. That's legit.
That's pretty legit.
3 national championships, 50, 55, and 56. Now, one other team we need to go back. Let's go back down south deep to Alabama. The Bear Bryant years.
Right.
The Alabama Crimson Tide have sustained 2 distinct dynasties, one under Bear Bryant, who coached there from 58 to 82, and another under Nick Saban. Bryant's era, 6 national titles. 62, 66, 75, damn, I didn't 75, 77, 78, and 79. They won, 4 in 6 years. No program has maintained greatness better than Alabama. Last one that I'll call, actually got 2 more real quick. USC, Southern Cal, Pete Carroll, 82-9 over 7 seasons, 2 national championships, led by Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, all that talent until
the
NCAA hammered down on them, right? Last one, and they're legit. They're on a little hard times now, but I would say the Clemson Tigers from 2015 to 2020 were as good as any team to ever play. That's Danny Ford. That's Dabo.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you?
They built a modern dynasty based on faith, culture, and consistency.
Get a piece of pizza.
2 national championships, 16 and 18, and he's basically had he's had sending players. Everybody thinks of Trevor Lawrence, they think of Deshaun Watson, they think of ATN. All those guys are really good players, but he has pumped out a ton of really solid defensive players that are playing in the.
But he's struggling now.
They're struggling right now, but that's not the question. Was their dynasty?
I understand that
before the NIL.
Yeah, before the NIL.
I can't say anything.
So,
it's all ridicule.
Which dynasty had the greatest impact on the sport as a whole? Army and the 40s team, or a modern day SEC powerhouse like Alabama or Georgia?
Irv, you're the only one that can answer that, man. How was Army back then? Was it a game changer?
Is that I don't remember Army playing like that, but anyway.
Well, I think the whole thing about Army during that time, it gave we were in war, and it kind of gave a sense of hope to people. I mean, they got to see.
Well, then let's give it to Army. Then I think that's a great thing to do.
I believe children are the
But
future.
Alabama during that time has 12 national titles, six by Saban and 6 by
You're
Bryant.
contradicting yourself.
I'm just saying. No, I've got a point and counterpoint.
Well, I think when you talk about a team that made their mark, even though they didn't win as many titles, was Miami. I mean, just because of the
I agree.
the way they changed the culture of football.
I agree.
They brought criminalism into the game,
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
the in your face
and
stuff
that's-
that we see
and
nowadays.
That's probably where we're at now.
Exactly.
which isn't a
but
word,
it's still
by the way.
changing. Criminalism.
So let me ask,
Criminalization.
which dynasty was most efficient at producing NFL talent versus winning national titles?
Oh, wow.
Miami, Alabama, and Georgia. Which one?
I'd say Alabama did both, right?
Yeah.
Like simultaneously, like because now when you think about what kids they go to, when Saban was there, they went to Alabama because
They wanted to go
they
pro.
were going to win, and they were going to go to the NFL.
Yeah. Touche.
They had a long line of it, right? But before the NIL really took over, like the second string Alabama could beat most college teams, I would think.
This from a soccer guy.
Or JV
You're right.
team, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I agree.
and granted, they're all in my mind, they're all mediocre quarterbacks. But at one point in time, in the quarterback locker room, you had two.
Who was a great
Jalen
quarterback
Hurd
to you? For you
and-
to say
but
that,
they
who
were
was a
good
great
college
quarterback for you?
quarterbacks,
Like, I mean,
right? Like they were.
It's talking about not making the pros, yeah.
No, I mean, there's a lot of
downplay
great
that. You
quarterbacks.
sound like you downplay that. Who was a
Alabama's-
great quarterback?
So you must have been asleep that episode that we talked about it.
I'm
But
just asking.
but when was the name the last great Alabama quarterback ever to play in the NFL? Great quarterback.
None.
It would be Stabler
No, that's not
and
true.
Stabler, Star.
Kenny Stabler, Bart Starr. But I mean,
That's about it.
But,
Joe
but,
Namath?
but
I
no,
would name it.
15.
Name
by
it.
the
One
way.
year.
name. But we talked about
Shit,
that.
I was
Namath,
15.
besides that 1 year,
Right.
1 year.
was average. But no,
But he
that's-
knew how to do that year right, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Alabama just has never really had. I mean, his argument is Jalen Hurd is a great quarterback because he's won a Super Bowl and he gets paid $1 gazillion.
I agree with that.
And his teammates like him. I think that was one of the arguments she used.
Yeah, they love him, man. They go to war with him.
He can't throw. Yeah.
Listen.
I don't think AJ Brown likes him very much right now. AJ Brown's wanting to be
But
traded.
winning fixes everything. When they start winning again, everybody will be
The Smith kid, who's from Alabama and played wide receiver. I mean, there's so much that tush push and running the ball that
Hard to have this conversation without the team I hate the most, Ohio State. Man, they put a ton of guys in the NFL.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
receivers are through the
Oh, yeah,
roof.
yeah. But
But I despise them.
But up until the last couple years, 2, 3,
Figured
what?
you'd bring that up.
No national championships until.
Well, you said guys in the pros.
yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Okay, I missed the topic then.
Oh well, we're back in
well,
there.
yeah,
Ohio
yeah.
State actually. Dave Fleisch, Coach
Fleischer,
Fleischer,
yeah.
he posted something on Facebook one this week, I think, showing the number of NFL players that the schools are producing. I think Ohio State was I think Alabama may have been one, but Ohio State was like,
They have to be top
Just not
five. I mean,
yeah, oh no, they
two
were,
or three,
yeah, they were like 2 or
easily.
3.
Yeah.
How about that
If I-
Art Schlichter?
So so anyway,
Receivers.
So you're talking about the tush push. The Hurricanes, the Panthers are doing a new thing with Bryce. Have you heard about it?
Oh boy.
The Oompa Loompa Froompa. They're going to just throw him over the line. He'll have the ball with him, and they just throw him over.
Take them
Goody,
short-
before we switch topics, real super quick, and Joey will like this one.
They can't throw you over
And
that.
and Rayner,
Nope.
the receiver that the Panthers drafted before the receiver from Ohio State that's down at Tampa Bay,
Teterow.
was that a good pick or bad pick? The guy at Tampa is amazing.
the
I
guy
think
at
T-Mac's
Tampa's
going to be great.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I
So
T-Mac's
once again,
very
we
good.
got it wrong. But
yeah,
that's
yeah, we always get it wrong.
How about Rico Suave
So,
coming out of nowhere to Rico Dowdle?
so do you think we could throw Chris
last 2
over the
weeks.
line at the 2-yard line?
Almost 500
I think
yards
if,
from scrimmage. Rainer.
be the push and
Rainer's almost 500 yards.
I think that
love you, baby.
I think the
Are you talking down there?
I think the four of us couldn't, but I think if Miller was here, that he would put us over the
Oh my
top.
God, I love you, baby.
How about that?
I love you.
I don't
All
think
right,
you
let's
wanna
get.
I do. What?
All right, let's do some rapid fire.
I thought that's what we were doing.
We've been doing that all night, I thought.
Those were just questions. Army 44 through 46 or Alabama 09 through 20. Who wins the head-to-head
Oh
matchup?
gosh, come on, that's not even a.
Who
You
wins it?
can't do that.
Alabama.
They were just
Okay.
Just because the way the game has
athletic.
changed, yeah.
Oklahoma's 47-game winning streak or Army's 3 consecutive titles. Which is harder to replicate?
Oh god, 3 consecutive titles, right?
You think?
I think Oklahoma.
winning 47 damn games in a row.
I think neither will ever happen again.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So I mean,
Georgia
pick
was
what you want.
close.
Do you think? Do you think? I mean, do you think?
Back-to-back,
I mean,
yeah.
I know they've got a legit chance, obviously, to win. They're number one in the country, but going back to back, even now, has gotten hard. I mean,
Absolutely.
I mean,
I don't think you'll have that.
So
I don't either.
So you guys don't think Ohio State will win the national?
Ooh,
So
who's
Georgia
gonna
was the
beat
last to do it, right?
You know, you're going to think I'm crazy. Joey
Yeah, we
asked the
are,
question.
Yeah.
It's going to maybe be the national championship, but in the Big Ten championship, Indiana wins the line of scrimmage and beats Ohio State. Ohio State then makes adjustments and wins the national championship.
Dude, that was
I thought you
deep.
just said Ohio State couldn't go back to back.
No, he just went deep.
I
He
went-
went
Said it was
deep,
hard.
and you
I
didn't
think it's
get
hard,
that.
but I think they're going to do it. They're
Okay.
going to lose to Indiana because Indiana wins the line of scrimmage.
he went deep, and you didn't get that.
Okay.
Go
Miami,
to Oregon and win, you're legit.
Miami swagger versus Georgia discipline. Who dominates the trenches?
Oh, guys.
Georgia.
That Miami.
Shit, dude, I don't know. I hate them like a passion. I hated them like a passion, but Miami was. I mean, I hated them so much back then. I still do now because they were so freaking good. I never forget them getting off the damn plane wearing those damn fatigues, man.
Camos.
Those camos.
They walk
And the booty
walk.
hats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all have never watched the 60, was it 30 for 30 or whatever, 6 for 60,
Catholics versus
Yeah.
convicts.
Catholic versus conflicts, man.
Yes.
God, that is so good. That is. I mean,
That's
that's
really good.
Nebraska's option offense or USC's fast-paced passing attack. Best for today's game.
Oh, today's passing.
You think?
Oh. A lot more teams are going back to the run,
In
baby.
the RPO, I mean, in the RPO, sort of the modern day
I mean,
triple option.
I was gonna. I mean,
right?
I was gonna
Everybody's
honestly
in the
say,
everybody's in the spread.
Tom
and doing
Tom
that, but I
Tom
love
Osborne
that.
was a little bit ahead of his time. He would lull you into thinking he was going to run, and then he would you know he would throw the ball. I mean, he didn't
A lot
throw
of
it.
play action, too.
I mean, he didn't throw it 20 times a game.
The new car is passing. Offense is winning games.
Yeah, but if you can run it and
But
stop
the
the
teams
run,
that can run the
you're going
ball.
to win. Yeah, if you can run it and stop the run,
Run and defense.
it's 80% chance win right there.
All right, Alabama, Bryant, or Saban era, which is historically more significant to college football?
Shoot,
Bear Bryant.
I'd say Bear because if it wasn't Bear, then you wouldn't have had Nick Saban, right? Like, I mean, is it fair to say that?
No, I don't really think it's fair because between Bear Bryant and Nick Saban, there was Mike Shula coached there. There was, I mean, they went. Alabama went through some lean
I'm
times.
real old.
Yeah.
Gene,
Yeah, true.
Gene Stallings. Yeah.
Gene Stallings, Mike Shula, the guy that did he ever coach a game? He was
oh, DeBoard.
no Mike Price.
Yeah.
He was hired from Washington
Yeah.
State
And then fired.
and then like fired before he ever coached a game there, like over the summer.
Oh, wow.
It's like from Friday. How do you get fired on your day off?
Some harassment or something. Yeah.
Yeah, something surfaced at Washington State. So
Damn,
I
Smokey.
think
On your day off.
I think Nick Saban defined college football. I think that college football was big, and it was just a making of the situation. I think with the SEC, it was just the SEC. But he left. You know, he went. He was at LSU, won a national championship there, right? Went to the pros. Yeah, okay. Then decided to come back, and when he came back to Alabama, obviously they weren't the damn top dogs, you know. And within what, a couple years, 2 or 3 years?
Is that how it worked out? Michigan State before?
Yeah, he was at Michigan State before LSU.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then went to LSU, won a championship. And then went to the pros and didn't do well. And then went to Alabama and just blew the top
And
off.
changed college football.
Teddy says, how useless is the AP poll? Cincinnati is ranked ahead of Nebraska. Nebraska beat Cincinnati in the head-to-head matchup. That's right, first game of the season. Good point, Teddy.
Which Teddy are we talking about?
But Teddy, that's the first game of the season.
That's first game of the season.
A lot happened since then.
I think the Saban era defines it. Notre Dame's precision or Clemson's culture? Which one builds a longer-lasting dynasty?
Daggone.
Clemson's culture, but although it's dying now, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
because he won't.
He don't
Use
believe, he
the
don't believe in
portal.
the damn NIL.
Do you think he'll get back to that though? I mean, do you think he'll move? I think he's going to have to.
He's not a dumb guy, man.
Yeah.
He's not.
Toughest schedule: the dynasties of the '70s and '80s and '90s, or a modern day SEC
SEC.
schedule like Alabama and Georgia.
Any SEC team today.
I mean, we called it out about Oklahoma earlier.
Well, they took the conference and doubled it.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's crazy.
You're here to speak, but you've got to speak important.
He can't.
Fastest offense versus the strongest defense. Which dynasty has the edge? Offense, the best laid plans for offense or a strong defense?
I'm all about
I would say that's kind of a loaded question. I mean, and I know I generated it, but if they're a dynasty, they probably have a good offense and a good defense.
True.
I mean, think about it. And they've got a good coach.
Defense travels, buddy.
Defense travels.
Hey, Goody.
Yeah.
The most secure, and I'm going to quit talking after this. The
Why?
most secure.
Why are you
listen
going to quit
me.
talking?
The most secure, fun game I've ever been to in my life. 1997, going to Carter Finley Stadium. And State was pretty good, but you just knew Carolina wasn't going to lose because their defense was that good. You just go in peace. When you have a good defense, you go to anybody's stadium and you're going to win.
I don't disagree with you there.
Sound like somebody else I know.
Who would that be?
Miami versus Southern Cal.
My dog.
Miami versus Southern Cal. Bigger cultural impact on college football style. On football style. Think about that.
Well, wasn't it Miami in the 90s and Southern Cal in the early 2000s? So it's sort of.
Yeah. Well, I just think that I think Southern Cal really has changed the way. Offenses weren't played like they were played when Pete
Right.
when Pete
Right,
Carroll
yeah.
when
They
Pete Carroll was
opened it
doing
up,
that.
right? They
They
opened the
opened
game
it up. Think about it. Was there like an offense? That was good. The team was good. I mean, Miami was just big and bruising, and I mean that's obviously transcended and has a long lasting effect in college and NFL. They soon as slap you upside the head as they would look at you.
Right.
That's a good question.
Yes, it's a good question. Bryant era versus Saban era, neutral site showdown. Who wins between the Nick Saban team and a Bear Bryant team today? And I know you can't compare eras. You say the athletes were bigger, faster, stronger now. But let's say all things considering, you had Bear Bryant on one side and you had Nick Saban on the other. Who you got?
With the same team?
Yeah, let's just say there's the same team. They got the same team, and Nick Saban is coaching on one side and Bear Bryant's on
I'm
the
old
other.
school. I'm the old man.
I'm taking Nick Saban.
Well, you can take him all you want.
Which dynasty is most underrated?
Carolina.
Underrated.
No,
Underrated.
So think about it. I would say Clemson's dynasty is underrated. They won 2 national championships. Dabo's defined a culture over there, whether it's fleeting. The Oklahoma dynasty is not underrated. Obviously, the Alabama dynasty is not underrated. Out of all these, maybe the Army, because we don't know a lot about it.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
Nobody knows it. Irv's the only one alive during that.
So last question. Best dynasty, best college football dynasty. For recollection purposes, last week we determined that the New England Patriots yes, we voted. There was 4 of us here. We had 2 votes, two votes for New England, 1 vote for Dallas. We know who voted for Dallas, and 1 vote for Pittsburgh. So still curtain, man.
Miller didn't vote for the Dolphins
voted
years,
for Pittsburgh?
72. And
No, I voted for
Dynasty,
it was all I could do
3
to
years in a
not
row,
throw up and
Super Bowl,
regurgitate. I voted for New England. Joey and I voted for New
3 years in a
England.
row. One,
Miller
2,
voted for
and
Pittsburgh.
One was undefeated.
And Irv, didn't have his
I
comfort
think
zone.
this is going to be unanimous this
They went
year.
3 years in a row.
Best yeah. So who's
One this year.
yeah? We didn't even consider Miami because they only won 1, didn't they?
1, 2.
1, 2.
They went to 3 in a row and 1, 2.
But how about the short clip? If you've been on social media,
Yeah.
How about the short clip with my man? Hey, wait a minute. We got to consider Buffalo.
Right. That was good.
The Buffalo, they went 4 times in a row and got their butt kicked.
You have to.
You gotta
You know
win
what?
it.
If you talk about me, I said that, and that was
did.
damn cool.
It's one. It's
You
a highlight.
can't-
It's
you
awesome.
can't
Like, it's
make
fantastic.
Everybody on the
man.
internet has seen it. I mean, I literally
Are you
got.
serious?
I've got,
But, man, you
I've got
can't-
2,000
soundbite.
views on it on
I don't
Instagram.
care.
Irv
was
said you have to include Buffalo.
You have to include Buffalo.
Yeah,
There's people up in Buffalo, New
you
York right now
go
going,
4 times in a row. No, you can't win, but damn.
it's going viral.
Bob Mills said that Saban was just the best second half coach.
Of a game.
I guess that's
So
what
those
it
are
is.
like adjustments. You got to
Yeah.
love it. You know who's also good at adjustments is Bo Williams. He's good at
Yeah,
adjustments too.
yeah. Yo, I mean, Jacksonville's rolling right now. I mean, that's good. So
That was short lived.
we're taking a vote. No, what are you?
That
Oh
was
my
short
God,
lived.
I'm taking modern day
okay.
saving.
I'm taking
Modern
my
day
pick.
Warriors.
Well, I'm just going to say. I mean, I would just say Alabama as a whole,
No doubt.
best football program, and then if I had to pick best coach of all time, Nick Saban, hands down, hands
Me
down.
too.
I mean, he's won national championships at two schools.
Two schools, right?
Yeah. Who you got, Rainer? Best team, Dynasty, college football, and best coach.
I think Alabama.
Okay.
And my top three and coaches are Bryant in this order.
Okay.
Saban, Bryant, Osborne.
I can't argue.
Nah, I can't argue.
I
I
can't-
can't
yeah.
be mad at you about that
All
at
right.
all.
Who you got? School
Bama.
Bama
For
And-
sure.
And you like that three?
That three, I
That
would.
top three's legit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Osborne. So if it was not the team, but it was the coach, Osborne would probably be the coach. Yeah. Underrated.
Hey,
Maybe
Rated
underrated. I mean,
as a coach.
yeah, because I just think he was so. He
It was so
I mean,
vanilla acting that
I mean, you know what he did after
was brilliant.
after he retired from coaching, right? He represented the state of Nebraska in Washington. He was a U.S. senator but coming from Nebraska and being Tom Osborne, he could have went and robbed a bank, and then the next day,
I thought he did that 4-Man in a Moonshine podcast out of his basement.
all right, I'm sorry. So you team,
I agree. I agree with Miller.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty. I mean,
Miller's not here, dude. Miller's not here.
You know what I'm talking about.
Y'all got telepathy going on.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know we have no idea what you're talking about.
you got to be considered. You got to win it to be considered.
Chris.
Hey,
Clairvoyant
real
over
quick.
here. Yeah, man.
You and Chris Miller debate while we're doing this debating, Ray Durham era, Bo Williams era.
That's interesting.
That's a Wednesday question for y'all.
Yeah,
Will
y'all
you text me and remind me of that?
I will.
Yeah.
How can you not remember that?
4A, 3A, I mean, that's pretty
Bro,
heavy
that's
conversation.
pretty
there.
damn.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not legit, but I got this. See this head? There's a lot of shit that goes on in this head.
Yeah, I know there was.
That's a good discussion point. Ain't
No,
it?
that's
Remember
a
back in the 80s when Jackson was so big?
There it goes.
Big 4A.
that's a
you know,
great
you didn't
call.
have teams every 30 feet like
Miller's
that.
watching this. Hey, Chris Miller,
What
if you're
you
not
trying to say
watching the
now?
show live, if you go back and watch it tomorrow,
watch it tomorrow.
yeah, he'll watch it tomorrow. So
And he's a historian. He wasn't there
Oh,
for
yeah.
Durham, but he'll study Durham.
yeah.
His wife makes him go to bed by 7.
yeah. So,
That's a
all
good
right,
call, bud.
studs and duds. Who y'all got this week? Anything else? We're running at an hour and 10 minutes.
I have a dud.
Okay.
The NFL sending the Denver Broncos and New York Jets to London to play football.
No,
because
no. To represent in the NFL and okay, go ahead.
because like if you want people to get excited
That's what
about
I'm saying.
football, those are the two teams that you don't send.
I mean that's
Probably
like,
they are the
they had a
absolute
score in that
dud.
game that you probably have never had, 12-11.
Yeah,
Oh
but-
my gosh,
I mean,
I had
but-
to watch
I mean that's
that.
like sending
But
Carolina to play
nobody's
TCU over there in football.
Jerry
What the hell?
Jones says, "I will never send my team."
which
away."
I get. I understand
Or
that.
Carolina
I,
and Charlotte
Yeah.
to go to England.
But
I
yes,
get
I
that,
agree.
but like still,
Pembroke.
that was like
Pembroke.
How can you get? They had to be pumping in stadium noise.
Oh, they
to
said
get
they
that.
were, yeah.
right, because there's no way it got that loud watching those two teams play.
I had gone somewhere in the morning this morning. It was to get a coffee or something, and I was coming back, and so I was listening to the game on the radio, and it said, and whoever was commentating on the NFL Network said, you were talking about pumping in the sound noise. They said, "Man, are people over here just always mad?" He's like, when cameras zoom in on them or look at them, they're never really smiling. And the guy was like, "Well, it always rains over here, so maybe they're upset." And he goes, "Yeah, but look at that guy right there. He's got a great seat." And it showed. And the guy was like, "Well, they probably comped him the ticket."
Right,
So
yeah, that's-
basically,
He said,
yeah.
"Blimey, I just don't understand.
watched
They picked the ball up and run with
watched
it.
it.
What?
It's so
in
bad.
Circle
That
K.
was so bad today. That was
Terrible.
Are the Jets the worst team in the NFL?
Yeah.
hands down.
hands down.
Yeah. Do you have a stud or a dud? Good. Yeah. Mahalchik, do you have any more?
That was it.
Do you have one?
Are we on stud yet?
Who's running the show?
We're
now?
both.
Both, whatever you want to do, bud.
We're trying to
Studs.
get out of here, man.
Rico Suave.
Who? Rico
Dowdle.
Dowdle.
That dude, man, 2 weeks in a row busting out.
What did he?
I only wish I'd have added him in fantasy
He
2
went
weeks
up,
ago.
he went over 200 yards last week.
In rushing.
That
Yeah.
dude's
Now,
from, you know where he's
almost
from, right?
500 from the line
From
of
line of
scrimmage.
scrimmage. But last week,
Rushing and
last week he was over 200.
The Panthers.
rushing.
Rico
Rico Dowdle.
The Panthers picked him up as a free agent this year.
I know, but I
Yeah.
mean, what did he run for today?
almost 200, 185 today.
He had like 250.
Is this a gig?
He
total.
went to South
Because
Carolina. That's where
Yeah.
he played college
and
ball.
he played for the Cowboys last year. That's why.
So this is a
That's
good
why he's
egg on
got
the
it.
Cowboys.
and you heard what he said before the game.
He's digging on
He
you.
told them to buckle up their chin straps because this is gonna be a long day
You
for
gotta
you,
love
basically.
it,
And
man.
he backed it up.
Look,
Hey, you call your
Shubin,
shot.
When he comes back, needs to just sit down. They just need to keep
No, the two-headed snake, baby.
No, because he's shown if he's the guy, he can do it. Shubin
Yeah, but in the
just sit
NFL,
down.
you need two guys. But
I agree,
Dowdell's
too.
got to be the first guy.
2 weeks straight, he's almost 500 yards. I'm just saying.
Okay, I do have a dud. Same game.
Jesus.
Did y'all catch? And I put it in the text thing. 3rd and 2 early in the game,
The pizza must be cold.
inside the red zone, and you put in a guy that hadn't carried the ball all year and hand him the ball. What the hell?
Change it up.
Does that just not compute to me?
So is the offensive coordinator for whomever?
What's canola? He's calling plays.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
It's canola oil.
All right.
Calling
All right,
plays.
real quick.
Stud-
Stud Kurt Signetti, best active coach in college football.
You text me that today.
All right, number
Dud,
2,
James Franklin,
Dud,
the worst active coach.
Dud, the SEC referee
Oh,
crew
gosh.
at Auburn. They made a difference in the ball game.
Yep.
They
And that's
changed
sad.
the outcome of the game.
And that's
I agree
really
with that.
sad.
I
Honestly.
think if they score that touchdown, which
Oh,
everybody
it's
thought
over.
it was, I think that
17-0,
game's a
it's
whole
over.
different game.
Oh, 17. I told him 17-0. Game's over.
Yeah, I don't think they come back.
I mean, they
It's
don't.
sad.
I mean,
they opened the door.
yeah.
And everybody that looked at all the announcers and stuff said, how's that not a touchdown?
Earth, stud, or dud?
I had my 40th high school reunion, which I know this is not really.
No. And you also had celebrated your birthday on Friday.
We did,
birthday.
and I appreciate everybody saying me happy
Mine was last
birthday and all
Sunday.
that stuff. I appreciate that. Shut up, Chris. And just seeing people and put out the podcast
Yep.
that everybody hadn't seen all over the place to come see it.
I think he's going to cry.
I did cry.
When you have a birthday, it's an emotional
Well, it's
thing.
not that. Just seeing everybody.
You just love life, don't you, man?
I do love life.
Yeah, that's good.
Talk
Love
about
you
my
guys.
quarterback.
Shut up.
Where was your reunion?
It was at the hotel behind the Longhorn.
Oh, just
Courtyard.
Courtyard.
By me.
All right.
It's a half mile from
My
Shut up.
my stud of the week is my wife for helping me rearrange this. I hope that you guys watching like this new setup. There's a couple here that
like it.
are on the fence about it.
It's like a new car.
Yeah. I had to order some more brick that I've got to masonry up this week, so it'll be masonry
Your
up.
grout
later on.
dries very fast.
My grout. The grout dries fast.
do a really good job,
See
too,
behind
dude.
you, it's cement. Yeah. So, but Beverly, she like did it. She like did all this shit, man.
Looks very
and
nice.
Greg Popkin actually from Furniture Plus, he's a stud because he's going to be donating some furniture to the Man Cave Media Network to replace these pieces of furniture because these have been extracted from the front part of my basement.
When
So-
he delivers it, will you call me? I want to see him riding down that street on the front of that truck, standing on that bumper.
Greg.
What's the piece that he's going to bring for Miller is what I want to know. Like a granddaddy.
It's a throne.
It's
like a
throne.
granddaddy
Yeah.
something.
Actually, he's bringing a love seat, and I said,
He needs a love.
and I
Big as
said,
his ass is, he
and I
needs a love
said, and I
seat.
said, is that for? And I said, is that
Urban
for?
Miller.
I said, oh, that's a love seat. He goes, yeah, that's Miller's chair. No,
That's nuts.
no. Anyway, so stud Greg Popkin coming on to the show to for some sponsorship stuff, and my wife for doing this. She laid the rug down too, which I think really cool. This is a carriage house rug. She moved it from where it was so she could go buy a new
like an Oriental.
carriage house.
There you
rug.
Damn, I don't feel like I need to be on it.
You got any
Hey,
duds?
Put your feet up.
You got any
Oh,
duds?
shit.
That was my dud. I have
Okay,
a
you got a stud?
My Jacksonville High School soccer.
Yeah, you wanted to
team.
mention something.
Look, they in a week they've raised a lot of money, and so they get a prize. We're going to order them this week, and they'll be excited. No pizza. They get food. We feed them out on away games, but yeah. So good for those guys.
You get
They
a stripper
work
for
really
them?
hard.
Stripper?
Still no.
Why are you? Yeah, that's crazy. All right,
There's the pole right there.
stud. You got anybody? Got anything else?
Nope.
Warlick, do you have anything else for the
Already
masses?
did mine, buddy.
Yeah, but we go.
No, thank you.
Herb, you got anything else?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, my last stud is kind of a PSA. The Coastal NC Fellowship of Christian Athletes is inviting you to their annual fundraising Game Changer Banquet, where they'll be celebrating the 10 years of impact and casting a vision for what the next 10 years are looking like. This is obvious from Ken Lovell.
Yes.
The event is 100% free and only requires registration to track numbers for logistical preparation. Dinner is included, and so you can reach out to Ken Lovell. You can find him on Facebook. And, of course, our good buddy Roger Carroll is the major sponsor of that event. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's why it's 100% free this year, because I think I heard through the grapevine
Food and everything, yeah.
that Southern Touch Painting was covering the cost associated.
Who's
School's
the
doing a lot
guest
of
speaker?
stuff,
Do
too.
we know? Is it a surprise?
I didn't see what it said.
I don't-
It's the Game Changer
I don't
banquet
think
they
there is
have.
one. It's awesome.
There's no speaker that, like, celebrity or anything this year, but they have it.
Yeah.
You were asking about it. We're telling you.
Well, you know more about it than I do, so you
Apparently.
enlighten us.
When he said PSA, you thought it was the amount of pressure you put
I
in
didn't
your
know
tire.
Okay.
I thought it was PSI.
It is.
It is.
He thought that's what it was.
In Herb's terms.
Oh,
He
okay.
thought it was his prostrate reading.
So,
All right. If nothing more productive has to be said about prostate or
Prostate, not prostrate.
or ED, then we'll call it a show. Guys, great to see y'all. Have a great night.